Speaking about Netflix, Dave's special just came out,
Right.
and it's getting a lot of heat from different sides.
It's supposed to.
And that's exactly what he wants to do when he does that. And did you tour with him when he was practicing
Yeah, I knew
this
it.
material?
I knew it.
So you've seen everything.
I saw everything, and I was like this. I was talking to him the other day. I was like, there's only 2 people that could probably have a set and talk about the things you talk about it and feel it like you. I said, you and Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might want to stress it and say a George Carlin. You might want to go far back and say a Lenny Bruce. But a person that is so free to talk about what they want to talk about. And what people misunderstand about the whole thing, like, do you believe this? It's a funny take. I do the thing too soon, right? And people say Donnell is a joke too soon. I'm not insensitive. I think at some point a joke could be too soon. But someone has been doing comedy for 25 years, I don't think it's ever too soon for a funny observation. And we in the world now of cancel, what they call it? The
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
They want to cancel everything.
You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, to all the people like want to boycott and all that type shit, these are fucking jokes. Some people do clean jokes. Some people are Seinfeld. Some people are Jim Gaffigan. And then you got the Chappelles. Then you got the Chris Rocks. Then you got the Eddie Griffin. But all it is with comedy is like, you go to a comedy show, something about that person's name, personality that draws you to them. So when you go see them, you want to see what their point of view is and what their perspective is on life. And if you go to a comedy club that you want to see somebody that thinks just like you, then you got to fucking Google
Find the
and
comedians
find a
that match
comedian
you.
just like that. Because we're not politicians, we're not preachers, and as much as people want to be upset with Dave, none of the jokes I heard or anything that encourage anybody to hate anybody. It don't encourage anybody to go get a gun and shoot up a school. It doesn't do any of that. It's his observation. And while he was building this set, I remember one time we were at the Improv, and he said on stage, he said, comedians, now is more important that we grab our balls because it's our job to make fun of the things that's troubling the world.
Okay, so, I hear comedians say that, like very successful comedians. It's hard for people coming up that are broke to take that same point of view because you can get canceled in this town and never go up.
And that's why I said there's only a certain amount of people that can have a set like that.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to come up and you got this deal, whatever, and all of a sudden you make one wrong mistake.
And it's gone.
It's unfortunate, it's gone. I'm not speaking of that. I'm talking about Dave. And like everybody doesn't have the financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? Dave doesn't need the industry for anything.
No.
The industry needs him.